Hey everybody, Jason down here at Nanbot Farm today. We've got a nice 77-degree day in the middle of the summer, so we are in the hoop house and we are going to show you and talk to you about companion plants, who to plant them with and what's the advantages and why. Tomatoes and basil go well together in a caprese salad. They also go well together in the garden. So the basil will attract bugs, the tomatoes will attract bugs. Coincidentally, the bugs that are attracted to tomatoes will eat the bugs that are attracted to basil and vice versa. The one big exception being those tomato hornworms. You see those big green guys with that big red hook on their head? You have to physically pick them off. My advice is put them in a small container, go give them to your chickens. They're gonna love the protein. We have the ability to plant plants with each other that won't steal nutrients. And that's the real key with a companion plant is you wanna make sure first and foremost they're not going to put off compounds into the soil that are going to kill the other plant that you're planting them with. And it gives us the opportunity when we get good fresh tomatoes, we have tomatoes and we have basil that go to market, that go to our CSA members. So, you know, it really diversifies what we can offer and it gives us a good opportunity to provide, you know, plants that go well together in the kitchen. We also have our cucumber rows, which we're in the middle of a replacement phase on cucumbers. So you can see some of the cucumbers look like they've died off and we've got a whole bunch of them missing, if you will. That's because cucumbers kind of will time out in the summer and you want to get new ones planted and going so that you get new cucumbers the rest of the year. And what we do with our cucumbers is we plant radish alongside the cucumber. The beautiful thing about radish is it's a very quick maturity. They complement the cucumber really well. They attract bugs, the cucumbers attract bugs, and both of those bugs eat each other. Intention is to not spray in your garden at all if possible, and we have not sprayed one chemical yet this season. And the easiest way to get rid of those bugs is going to be attracting the bugs to kill them, but then also deploying them. So we deployed a bunch of beneficial insects in here. We've got some assassin bugs. We've got some green lacewings that we put out both eggs and larvae. And then we also put out a parasitic wasp that will go after the flies in the garden. And the advantages that that gives you, obviously, is clean food that you know what's in your food. The companion plant we like to run with our peppers is cilantro. Not only does cilantro and peppers go well in the kitchen, they go well here in the garden. This is all about a harmonious relationship between your plants here in the garden. Bugs is the way to go. It's the best way to potentially manage your pest issues if you're not going to spray, and we will not spray on this farm. You know, it's really important to diversify your garden and really try to complement everything you possibly can. It'll give you stronger soil, stronger plants, better resistance to disease, better resistance to pests. And you know, at the end of the day, that's the game that we're all playing with our gardens is I want to spray as little as possible. It's a difficult task to get converted over to being regenerative and, you know, mindful of what's going into your dirt and not just looking at it from a single season, but looking at it from a long-term perspective. It's a fun experiment and a fun challenge to figure out what is going to grow well in your garden and what's going to be a great companion and how to get the thriving companion plants with your garden. So thanks for watching, appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun in your garden with potentially getting some companion plants here for second spring. Thanks guys.